Hello friends, Giant Tracker here, and I want to show you a couple things on the Bitcoin chart. This is Wednesday, June 29th, 2022, and we're looking at the daily Bitcoin chart. I want to show you a couple of things, and what really concerns me is so many people, so many are losing their shirts in crypto and in Bitcoin, and I'm here to help you save your shirt and to put you in profit. We have been making money all the way down from $65,000 all the way down to where we're at right now, 20 grand. And so we've tripled our value all the way down, while others who are buying at 40, 50, 60, 68, they're losing their shirts. They're down 300%, 200%, whatever. I want to show you just a couple of things here to give you an idea. What am I looking at on these charts? Now, when we chart, all we use is Japanese candlesticks and a couple moving averages. That's all we use. So here's what I want to show you. I wanted to get a pen here. When a market is coming down, see the red line there, hopefully, you'll get some buyer activity coming up, and that typically means that you've got some fight back, but probably going to continue down. So we continue down. Now the buyback is just sideways, and then it falls off again, and it is just like barely sideways. That is not a rebound. That is not that's not the buyer saying, get ready, we're taking over and we got the football. No, it's not. And so as you can see, sideways, and finally it gives up, bang, and goes lower. And so what do we have right now? Not much. So, we can just kind of draw. That's not a good sign. And let's just say if we drew here, we just, again, it's sideways. Coming back here, if we, boom, is what we should have is at least some movement like this. And then, they can take over and run again. But we are in a clear, classic downtrend. You never, ever, as a professional, buy a downtrend unless you understand you're buying the alternate route, and you're only buying for just a moment to get in and get right back out again. It's called scalping. So right now we're going sideways. Let me get rid of some of the stuff here, and I want to dial in on this zone right now and just show you there's really, my opinion, only a couple of possibilities. Only a couple of possibilities that are going to happen here. I'll keep this real short for you. So either, and using Fibonacci as a technical deal, there's three lines in here that we love to look at. So either from A, B, and then we've already passed the 38%. We're coming down to the 50, coming down to the 62, and then ultimately breaking a new low. If this is truly a buyer push and take control and go, then the buyers are going to show up here. They're going to stop the bleeding and go break new highs. That's it. If they're in charge, really, then that's what they're going to do. They're going to take over. They could actually come all the way down just above and break a higher low. Okay, so we've had lower lows. We need a higher low, and then we need a higher high to establish a classic uptrend. That's not what it's looking like right now. It just does not look good in my opinion. If this was truly right here, if these 4 days of red, if they were truly buyer imposed, it would be a nice kind of heading this way, controlled downtrend in the way, boom, ready to launch. But this thing's fallen off. It's fallen off. And so we are not buyers of Bitcoin. We are holding dollars, which means we have shorted Bitcoin, and our dollars are increasing in value as Bitcoin goes down. Only when the classic downtrend stops. What is a classic downtrend? lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. When that stops and we start getting higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, that's when we will consider entering the Bitcoin world. It may take a few $1,000s worth of movement to establish the fact. But once the fact's established, we know that the trend is our friend, and we have gotten in on the trend. This really concerns me. And so many are freaking out because they have no plan, they don't have any training, and they're watching their investments and their life melt away. Of course, Bitcoin could go the way of Luna. Now, Luna was just an altcoin. Let me get in here. Sorry, Luna crypto, Luna, and let's take a quick look at Luna USD. Here we go. Here's Luna. It was once a nice $119 crypto. It failed for us right here at that blue arrow, and so at $109, we knew to get out. Done. And it never came back. So we were out at 109. Our system said evacuate, and then Luna bounced around and started its free fall, and in 8 candles went to zero. You can buy from $109 or the top of 119. You can now pick up. It looks like you can get 1,000 Luna for $1. Meltdown. And many lost everything. We know of one person who had 800 million in Luna, and right about halfway down here put in, 800,000, put in 1.3 million to dollar cost average, and it all evaporated. The entire inheritance of this young man is gone. I don't want to prophesy or forecast this for Bitcoin, but it is possible, always possible, that any investment can go to zero. And you need protection and you need professional training. That's why I'm here right now to tell you, warning, 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 be very careful and make sure you're in an uptrend environment before you buy anything. That's just my education. I'm not buying or trying to convince you to buy or sell anything. I'm just giving you only education right now. Uptrends are your friends, and downtrends are your friends if you know what to do with them. Luna, I'm not telling you Bitcoin's going to zero, but it could, as could anything, go to zero. With that, come on out to gianttracker.com. Check out our education. I have a 1-year program. I will teach you everything to keep you safe and keep you on the cutting edge and keep you on the profitable side of trading. It's fully 100% technical, and it will change your life forever. It's a dynasty changer, allowing you then to take what you know and share it with your friends and family and your children and your grandkids and change their lives forever. It works not only in markets, but it works in every area of life, in business, in church building, in community building, in farm building. It works in all of it. Come on out. Love to see you, and we'll change our lives together. See you soon.